Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Erik and today we are watching episode 13 of season 2 of Gravity Falls. So, wow, I guess last two episodes were really substantial. We got a lot. I didn't get what I wanted, I don't think. Like when McGucket in episode 11, 10 I think, maybe actually, or wait, no, 10. I thought it was going to be something way bigger, something way more apocalyptic, something preordained, something destined. And then it ended up being, it was the countdown to when Stan was going to activate the portal. And I have thoughts. I don't know. We talked about it on the Patreon, talked it through, and I think I figured out what, I don't want to say what my issue with it is, because it's not an issue, it's just I don't know, a misunderstanding. I don't know what word to use. Let me go through it, and maybe it will be clear what I mean. I am a little disappointed that Stan's role in this is not as substantial as I first thought it was. The Mystery Shack is still very mysterious, and I don't know why. Is there a reason for the Mystery Shack being in the place where it is? Is this the nexus of weirdness in Gravity Falls? Is that the Mystery Shack, and why is it? But all of these questions are questions for Stanford. And Stanley, his only involvement, the only thing he really cared about here, he doesn't care about the greater mystery. He doesn't know really anything about the greater mystery, other than weird stuff happens here. Stan has been fishy for a long time, and I thought that fishiness would be related to something greater. And it is tangentially related. It's related to Stanford. It's related to Ford. And Ford is the one who has the information. It was great to find out who the author was. It's great to have the source now, but that doesn't do anything on its own. It's having Ford doesn't do anything. It's having what Ford knows that's going to do something. So it's great to have him, because the revelations we got also confirmed that Ford wrote the journals. So the journals contain information, but the journals, they are not, because I remember I was wondering about that when with Gideon back a while ago, that he was going to use the journals, that they were you could use them as basically spell books, but that's not the case. It's just journals. They're not older than that. They're not ancient. Yeah, they're just journals. So the knowledge contained therein, and I don't know, maybe Ford doesn't know either. There must be stuff Ford knows, though, that he didn't include in the journals. So I think that's it. The mystery surrounding Stan has been really interesting, and then it was revealed that Stan now is basically done. He's done what he set out to do, and yeah, he's going to look after the kids, but he doesn't intrinsically care about what's going on here. It was just a means to an end, looking for the journals and trying to solve the mystery therein. It was just a means to an end. It was just so he could get his brother back, and now he has done that. So he's done. That doesn't answer any of the bigger questions that we're faced with, and those are the questions that I desperately want an answer to. So I'm really looking forward to this episode. I'm really looking forward to seeing what Ford can reveal to us, because we can boil it down to the two previous episodes. They gave us two things. There was a lot of stuff in there, but with regards to the bigger mystery, the biggest, the central mystery here, it was two things. One is that Stan doesn't really matter in regards to the bigger mystery. We've found out what Stan was about. We can disregard everything Stan has been doing because like it was all just to get his brother back, and now he has his brother back, so he's done. And the second one is that it's great that we have Ford back, but just having him back now that we know that it's that he was just a scientist, he was just here investigating, like having him back also doesn't really do anything. It's the information he can reveal to us. It's what he can tell us. That's gonna matter. That's gonna matter a huge amount. I hope. Or maybe he doesn't know anything. Maybe he doesn't know anything more. Maybe everything he knows is in the journals. I really hope that's not the case. Huh, it randomly started raining. Anyways, so let's let's get into it and see what happens next, because I really want to know. Now we have a tool to find out. I hope. So desperately hope. Before we get started, though, I just quickly want to mention the Patreon. On the Patreon, I am way done with this show by now, and I've started the Dragon Prince. I am like 15 to 20 episodes ahead of where I am on YouTube over on Patreon. On Patreon, the episodes are also uncut, not edited down like here on YouTube, and there's all the other shows I do and movies and stuff. So if that interests you, feel free to check it out. Link is in the description down below. With that said, however, it's time to get into episode 13 of season 2 of Gravity Falls. Close for repairs indeed. Town upside down.
Lazy Tuesday, you are delicious.
Dipper's, Dipper's diving deep into book 2, the one he hasn't touched.
Nothing
or book 1 as well, for that matter.
Whatsoever.
Let's watch something interesting happen. There we go.
What is it? Can we keep it?
No, Mabel, you don't want to keep this. Don't let it escape.
And gotcha.
Oh no. His eye is also a mouth. Oh, that's creepy.
Need any help with that? I've read all about these creatures in your journal, and I think I know how to...
No.
Cycloptopus. Awesome.
Weird road I travel. I'm afraid you cannot follow.
Let us follow, or I will be so annoyed at you.
Maybe next time. Or not? Or never?
Oh,
Come on, Dipper. Sooner or later, he's gonna let you in.
My brother is a dangerous know-it-all, and the stuff he's messing with is even worse. Do yourself a favor and stay away from him, you hear me?
But Uncle Steve...
Yeah, don't get involved with the mystery.
Don't worry about what's in the basement. You belong up here with me and Mabel.
yeah. Besides, the season finale of Ducktective is airing this Friday.
Wah, wah.
Quack, 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 quack.
It's not as if he can keep you out, Dipper. You know the code. We still haven't seen that thing in the top left. Looks like a water monster or something.
And so much has happened. Just yesterday, gravity reversed itself, almost destroying the universe and totally wrecking the whole town.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
The rebuilding of the town begin! Wrecking ball, start wrecking things!
I thought he died. I thought he died at the Northwest party.
And they are adorable together. We love each other so much.
Mabel,
I don't think so, no.
dungeons, dungeons, and more dungeons! Do you
Oh.
want to play it with me?
It does sound like a lot of dungeons.
How do you play?
The rules are simple. First, you roll a 38-sided
Yes, the rules are simple. It takes up like a 500-page book.
I need at least 2 people to play.
Oh, wow. Would you look at that? 2 people.
Just back away slowly.
F-Clorp. Foam and cardboard legitimate outdoor role-playing. It is where a
Okay.
passionate brethren of craftsmen bring their dreams to magical
So
reality.
you're a LARPer, that's what you're saying.
I'm a fortress! Well, thanks anyways.
Of course you are.
You want to play with me, Grunkle Stan?
Ha! Look, kid, I prefer to do my dice rolling in Vegas. Shield thyself under an elfin buttress.
Say it again.
Buttress!
Yes, well, that doesn't mean what you think it means.
Sorry, dude, but it is kind of nerdy.
It's very nerdy.
You rolled a 17. And this is sad. Maybe
It's a
I
little
should start
sad.
obsessing over Wendy again.
No, don't do that.
Come on, Gompers, let go! Ah!
Gompers?
My 38-sided die!
It's the first time we've heard the name of the goat, right? Awesome! Now he's down in the basement. Look how that happened.
What did I say about coming down here? That a 38-sided die from Dungeons, Dungeons, and More Dungeons?
Yeah! You know that game?
Yes, of course.
Our quest shall be our sweet reward!
You're basically the same person after all.
And I've been looking all day for someone to play with me.
My boy, do you know
The Cycloptopus is getting away.
That's going to leave a mark.
Yeah, it is.
And I recreated the main character out of some spare taxidermy parts. Quack, quack. I'm the duck detective.
That's horrifying. It's a beaver and a turkey.
You enter the chamber. Princess Unattainable beckons you. But wait, it's a
Unattainable. Is that Wendy?
Yes! In your face, you cardboard wizard!
The old boy looks a bit
It
different.
seems like Ford is the DM here and that the dungeon master, and that doesn't work.
Too many dungeons and all that. Updated for the non-double deuce. Available wherever dope games are sold.
Must have been dark times, those 90s.
Yeah, they were.
Where were you before you came out of that machine? And what have you been doing down here? Are you working on something?
No, what were you doing
It's best.
before you came out of the machine?
Honestly, I'm not sure any of you could handle the real answer.
Give me the answer. I want the Eldritch truth.
I'll show you a little something I brought back with me. An infinity-sided die.
Whoa! That's
You know how much infinity is?
If I rolled it, anything could happen. Our faces could melt into jelly. The world could turn into an egg. Or you could just roll an 8.
Yeah, it does sound pretty awesome and scary.
Probabilitor on the ropes.
Oh, what? Someone is gonna roll that die.
It's gonna totally stump Great Uncle Ford tomorrow. I can't wait to see the look on his face.
You're spending a lot of time with old Fordsy lately, huh?
You have no...
He is. He finally has someone he can really relate to.
Thanks for coming over to watch tonight's Duck Detective finale, Grinda.
Of course. I'm
Where's
so
Candy?
invested in the lives of these characters.
Me too.
Viewing positions, everyone!
Ah! Graph paper! Kill it! Kill it!
Guys.
We ran out of room in the basement and we're going for a world record.
So on the shop floor.
Oh, why? Why?
Yeah, this is not cool.
Hey, at least I'm not all keyed up to watch a kid's show.
I'll have you know that Duck Detective has a big mystery element and a lot of humor that goes over kids' heads.
Are you talking about this show?
Starts in a few minutes.
Yeah, get out of here, guys. I mean, you can be
And pay the price.
on the shop floor.
Dan, wait! Ever! Stanley! Play your smarty pants nerd game!
No!
Why did you have that in the... Oh...
Mortals of Dimension
Okay.
46 apostrophe backslash. Kneel before
What's a
me,
backflash?
the greatest wizard in all mythology. Give or take an error of 0.4.
Is this normal?
Have you come...
No, it's not normal.
I'm going to eat your brains to gain your intelligence. It's what I do.
No.
Seize them!
Your math is no match for my gun, you idiot!
Math brain!
Why is it? Oh, for goodness sakes, they were repairing the place. Hey, now you can watch...
The room's free now.
Thank you, Granda. Now you can watch the show.
I guess if we have no other choice, we'll go on a
Quest?
epic wizard quest.
Yes. Let's roll.
Grab a weapon.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice!
I don't know if the chair is a good weapon, Granda. You're gonna get really tired.
Hot elf! Ready the brain cooking pot! Yes, probabilitor.
Hot elf.
We must be getting close. These fairy bites are getting more frequent.
Hey, look, listen!
That's a great reference. Oh, as a reference to Zelda Ocarina of Time, Navi, the most annoying fairy you've ever met.
Complete 7 unworldly quests, each more difficult than the last.
No, we're not gonna complete any quests.
Sweetie, I'm sure he's fine.
Like everyone wished they could have done that to Navi. in Ocarina of Time.
I subtract your brain from your skulls, add salt, and divide your family. What's the remainder?
Your butt!
What?
That's a great answer.
Drat! How did you make it past my one guard? Very well.
Grenda the Barbarian took care of it.
And more dungeons. Real life edition!
What? Oh, come on!
Yeah, you have to play this nerdy game.
Seriously? Can't we just, like, arm wrestle or something?
Come on, this game is a lot of fun. But if I win, I eat their brains.
Hey, I'm not sure this is such a good
Deal!
Oh boy.
Let the game begin!
Oh, what are your options?
What do we do? What are our moves?
There are no moves. You make them up.
This game involves math, but also risk and imagination.
Risk?
Imagination?
Yeah, that's their A game.
Shield of shielding! What? Ha! We're doing
Nice.
Hot flamey sword! Super hot flamey sword!
Nice. Oh, Mabel is gonna be an ace at this.
Ogre NATO! It is what
Yikes.
I do!
It's terrifying.
Centaur! Yeah!
Mabel,
That's
I am
so-
so confused.
That's so stupid.
Yes, I was saving the worst for
That's
that.
the Cycloptopus.
This is the most powerful monster in the game. He can only be defeated by rolling a perfect 38. But the odds of that are...
Hey,
1 in 38. It's not that hard to figure out.
No!
Well done, Stan.
nerd wizard, all your smarts.
Oh, good lord, that Centaur Tar was hilarious.
The game is like over. Excelsior whatever.
Excelsior.
What are the odds?
Don't know. Well, I guess 1 in 38. Again.
Actually, after all that, I could use a little mindless fun.
Big pond in the sky.
Only person clever enough to defeat Ducktective is... Ducktective!
Oh, yeah, has an evil twin. Because of the goatee.
That's the big twist we were waiting for.
What a ripoff!
Haha, thank you for being self-aware.
I guess we've both gone for a while without a friend. Dipper,
Or not
can I
goatee,
tell
soul
you
patch.
something? You asked me...
Words, man.
The instability of the machine created this. An interdimensional rift. I've
Oh.
contained it for now, but it's incredibly dangerous.
Oh, interesting.
Good night, Dipper.
Something else? Are we gonna see a triangle in there? Ah, gosh darn it.
Then maybe we should just go out and grow as people?
Well,
Fortresses can't speak, darling.
I'm a fortress!
yes, sure. Oh, right, the griffin. We forgot about the griffin. Okay. For God's sake. There we go. That was episode 13 of season 2 of Gravity Falls. That was a lot of fun. It was kind of Monster of the Week, you know, kind of standalone episode, but it was really fun. The Centaur Tour was possibly the funniest thing I've seen in quite a long while. I thought it would gonna be like a 2-tiered, like a centaur, but with an extra horse part in the middle and then a human part at the top. But no. Oh, good lord, that was hilarious. So we have an interdimensional rift that is contained for the time being. Obviously, that's not going to last. I don't appreciate that Ford is being very secretive and doesn't want to let anyone in. I understand it, of course, but it makes me annoyed because I think we're going to mainly just wait and see what happens next. I think I talked way too much in the beginning, so it was a fun episode. It was really fun. I love when shows make fun of themselves, when they're self-aware. Like with the detective, evil twin. I mean, we don't have an evil twin situation here, but that's obviously self-referential. I wonder how many did actually figure out or guess, like I did, that Stan had a twin. Like the biggest clue I got was the car, because it didn't make sense that Stanford Pines would have a license plate that spells basically Stanley Mobile, you know? That, and then just like tropes in general. The fact that it's about twins, one smart, one charismatic, with Dipper and Mabel, and like so on. But yeah, I wonder how many actually guessed that at a time. I think they're being a bit harsh on themselves there. Anyways, yeah, I love it when shows are able to do that, when they're able to be self-deprecating. That's the best kind of comedy, I think. That's the best. Like, if you can't make fun of yourself, then you need to learn to be able to. Anyways, yeah, I'm done for today. This was great. I hope we get more forward. I hope we get more information. I hope we get more intel. Again, maybe he doesn't know anything. Maybe he doesn't know enough to be relevant. We'll see. But that is for a different day. For today, I'm done, and I thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you in the next video. But until then, do take care of yourself, and peace out.